way. Stay away!
Hi everyone! Welcome to Running in the 90s. And Halloween is upon us.
And with Halloween comes our annual, but this is the first year we're doing it, super spooky but quick, Halloween Spooktacular, extreme mega fun time, awesome show.
What he said.
So today we're going to be talking about 2 episodes of Billy and Mandy's, more like segments because the episodes are broken up into parts. First episode we'll be talking about today is Little Rock of Horror. So the episode starts off with Billy going to Grimm, Erwin, and Mandy trying to get them to spend time with him, but they're all super busy with their own individual activities. And then after that, Billy wishes on a star to have anyone to play with him, anyone at all.
I wish I had somebody to play with right now.
And from the stars, a rock falls down, which is some sort of alien brain entity. Really an eldritch horror, kind of similar to Cthulhu. Probably Cthulhu. Actually, it's Cthulhu. Confirmed to be Cthulhu. And then he says, okay, I'll play with you.
Why don't you be a pal and bring me some brains?
Okay.
The musical montage starts. And it is a great musical montage. It is of television history. I love it so much. But he goes around all of Ennsville and he goes collecting everyone until eventually the brain accuses Billy of trying to protect someone that he doesn't want him to eat their brain.
Now fess up, boy. Come on, heck. Is there someone that you're trying to protect? Bring her down here to meet her and Dan. I'll promise I'll be your bestest friend.
And it was turned out as Mandy. And then Mandy ended up, once Mandy's brain was eaten by the thing, she ended up taking over it because her will is so strong and powerful.
I'm sorry. Can I do anything to make up for it? Yes. Bring me some brains.
The end.
I have to say, this one was really nice because, again, it does play on the Little Shop of Horror. Even with the musical parts and how as he eats more brains, he gets bigger. Just like in Little Shop of Horror, where the more food he ate or the more meat he ate, the bigger he got till he was larger than life.
Feed me, Seymour.
So, the episode I chose from Billy and Mandy was Night of the Living Grimm. And part of the reason I chose this one was because, again, playing on, older movies, it plays on the idea of Night of the Living Dead. So in this episode, Grimm has come down with a super bad cold.
Okay, Grimm. It says here you've got encroaching doom syndrome.
Which apparently may or may not be super contagious. Who knows? I mean, Billy and Mandy never get sick, but, they're alive. Anyway, so Mandy deems that Grimm is sick, and he's also annoyingly sneezing everywhere, and he's having these, green snot balls fly around everywhere, which is just making Billy more insufferable as he tries to eat them because he was in the middle of playing some slime game where the guy ate slime. They take him to the doctors. And I have to say, again, going back to taking a look at older movies, the setup for the doctor's office kind of makes me think of Beetlejuice, when the main characters go to sit in the administration office waiting for their counselor, or whatever you want to call her. Guidance counselor? Leader?
Wasn't it called, weren't they just it was called something, I don't remember.
She's like a guidance counselor, right?
Yeah.
For the dead. Grimm is eventually taken in by the doctor and put to sleep, and we find out the doctors have no idea how to save him.
Okay, does anyone know what to do? Good! Neither do I! Let's get started!
Anyway, after tinkering around with him for several moments, they finally say that they've lost him. But how can you lose someone who's already dead? Well, it turns out they made him alive again. And Grim is walking around in a full skin suit, which at first he hates. But then it turns out a lot of ladies like him. Some of it's also a little creepy when one of Mandy's friends are really into him.
And also Billy's mom.
And Billy's mom. And then Grim gets punched a lot because people are jealous of him. I mean, personally, I don't think Grim looks that amazing, but something about him being in a skin suit is doing it for these people. Anyway, right at the end of his wits, a bunch of the snot floating blobs of whatever end up pouring out of the vacuum cleaner into a now sentient being with a face who then eats Grim. And removes his skin suit, and he's now back to being the skeleton buddy we always know. And apparently the slime ball, his name is Slimy, according to Billy. Mm-hmm. And the episode ends.
I like this episode because I forgot. Actually, I like this episode, but side note, I forgot how short these episodes truly were.
Yeah, they're only like 6 minutes?
Yeah, because in the original runtime, they were broken into 3 segments instead of having 2, I think, 10-minute segments. Mm-hmm. They have 3 6-minute segments, which doesn't work out mathematically, but they do it. What did you think about it? Would you recommend Billy and Mandy to anyone out there?
Of course. Anyone who loves your Saturday morning cartoons but with a bit of horror and comedy should always watch The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. That's definitely a staple to that, along with things like Courage Cowardly Dog.
That other scary show.
Evil Cook Carne?
Evil Cook Carne. That's a good one. I was thinking about Scooby-Doo. You watch Scooby-Doo. It's kind of creepy.
I think original Scooby-Doo is particularly creepy. I think a combination of the overall atmosphere and the animation is rather gives it a creepy
I think
feel
you
to
should
it.
dress up as the clown from that one episode of Scooby-Doo.
No, I'll pass.
Come on, you love clowns.
I might love clowns, but there's plenty of people walking around in those clown costumes these days.
Speaking of clown costume, we can record this, and this could be part of the video, and I'll send you the.
Mm-hmm.
But we should go here.
That's a clown Airbnb. My God, Joseph would hate it.
We have to bring him.
Joseph, you want to go to a clown Airbnb?
You want to see it? Come on, please.
But it's so pleasantly. Okay, we'll leave Joseph. We'll bring Amber. Where's this located?
Amber, it's in Michigan, I think.
Okay, we'll bring Amber because she'll love it.
This is so fun.
I love it. So scary. We'll let Amber know.
Hey. Back to the video. Yeah, Billy and Mandy, great show. Definitely recommend it. Don't show your kids, but don't show your young kids. It's definitely how old would you show? What's the oldest you would show a kid this?
I would probably. I mean, we were watching it when we were pretty little. Mm-hmm. But then again, that was towards the end of that was the beginning of the 2000s, end of the 90s. More Wild West cartooning. That was coming to an end with our Saturday morning cartoons.
Well, with all that being said, I will bid you adieu for this short little mini video. And I will see you on the other side. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.